Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Wednesday, October 8th. We'll start as usual with Bitcoin on daily. Nice to see some developments on Bitcoin. On the other hand, I saw something ugly, potential ugly on Bitcoin yesterday. Well, we'll talk about them. Morning, Harry. Hey, Darren. Hey, Mercurio. Hey, Christian. Hey, TV. Hey, Adela. Hey, Bova. Hey, Ivan. Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin CME chart as usual. Let's see what we have. Well, fake out from the range, new all-time high, and a nice dump. So far we dumped here 120. We have this pump chaser zone, another small gap here. I don't know if you see it, but it's there. Exactly at the retest of the W. It's possible for the market to push there in time, yes. Today, tomorrow, I don't know. We have a clear rejection now from the all-time high. Yeah, it's possible to recover. It will probably recover, I don't know exactly, but now we know that we rejected from that level. We closed this candle, look at it. Yeah. We closed above and then we definitely closed back in the range, back below 125. My thinking is something like this. Seeing the price structure here, my thinking is something like this. Close the gap maybe a bit lower, make a W here or something, and then push higher to 135, kind of idea. And then we'll have to reassess. If we'll make a W here or we'll go straight up, okay. But after a rejection like this, I think we can push a bit lower and make a double in this area, close this gap. We'll see what will happen here, if we'll form a W or not. Indicators all over the place, but we have to see what is on OBV here. You can see higher highs here. 1, 2, 3 higher high. 3 highs there. And we have, not the best. Okay, not the best view. Not the best view on OBV. Everyone is saying, well, BlackRock and this and that institution is buying Bitcoin. Really? Where the fuck I heard that story again? 4 years ago. Okay, so that's my view on classic chart. The problem I have, because I said I'll talk about it, it's this one. And I'll put the monthly chart. That's my problem, and if I see something, I'll share it with my community. I'm not calling tops, I'm not calling bottoms, I'm not calling what will happen next in the market, people. Let's be clear about that, okay? My job as a trader is to take setups, see the market state, find some setups and play them. But when you zoom out on monthly, first thing you can see this high here. And well, my drawings disappear. Okay. So we have the high from December 2017, which was 20K. Then we pumped double, triple, and we pumped all the way up here at 69. Okay. Double top here. Anyway, doesn't matter. But when you take this one and you put this one, and you draw a line, a trend line, and you see 1, 2, 3 retests there, you have to think about, well, what's happening here? Someone is painting this chart? And then, okay, let's say that we'll accept above and we'll pump and this will become support, this trend line. Okay, let's assume that. But let's do a study. From the high, from 2017, yeah, December, until here, you can see it's 365 days. Yeah, on monthly chart, you get the idea. we are counting the months here. 1 full year of bear market. We made the bottom. Then 1, 2, 3, and we made the top. The higher high here from 2021, from November. 1066 days. Okay. Let's do it again. From this top to this bottom. 365 days. Well, looks similar, if not identical, on monthly chart. Okay, so something. And then we do the study again from the bottom to the potential top, because we don't know if this is the top. Well, 1065 days. 1066, 1065. Why it's 66 and 65? Because of the how many days we have in this period in the monthly chart, because here we are missing a day. I don't think I have to explain you why, but you get the idea. So I could think about, well, everyone is bullish. All the bears are gone. Nobody is speaking bearish about Bitcoin. Everyone is bullish. Yeah, Bitcoin is the best. If you have been in the market here or here, you know the story already. You know that will happen at the top. Nobody will say that Bitcoin is going down. Everyone will say that Bitcoin is going up. Everyone will be invested. Who the fuck is left to buy? Just my 2 cents, people. Now, on monthly chart, maybe it's not so accurate. Well, let's say, well, it's a month, 30 days. No. Let's go on daily and take a daily bottom and a daily top. We can do that? I think we can. Why not? And I did that already. Or we can do it again, because we'll change. Yeah, this is the top. Come on. Doesn't want to move. I think I locked it. Anyway. There you go. There you go. We can do it live. 363 days. That's not bad. Let's lock them again. I don't want to let them fuck around. Here we have the bottom. Here we have the top. Okay, so you can see exactly on the daily chart. 363 days, 376 days, still accurate. 1061 days, 1050 days. So even on daily, people, this thinking here, 1 year of bear market, 3 years of bull market, 1 year of bear market, 3 years of bull market, should put some warning signs in our head. Because we can be closer than we think on the top on altcoins, on the overall bull market. Yeah, you know that altcoins pumped here in December, January. You know that altcoins pumped here in November. You know that if this will happen again and this is the top, altcoins should pump in the next couple of weeks, 1 month, 2 months, and that's it. I'm not calling, I'll say it again, I'm not calling tops and I'm not calling bottoms. I'm not here to do that. But it's something we should pay attention on. Let's see how we'll close this month. Yeah, we still have more than 20 days to close this month. Let's see how we'll close. We can accept above this level and go to the moon. It's possible. But people, we are not talking what is possible. We are talking about probabilities here. We are talking about patterns. On the pattern side, on the probability side, I don't see why I should be bullish on Bitcoin here, why I should buy Bitcoin here, why I should keep a big bag of Bitcoin here. Because maybe, if maybe we'll accept above Well, it doesn't work that way. I'm 20% in Bitcoin, so I don't have anything to worry about. I'm all more than invested in altcoins. And I have some USDT also. But warning sign, people. Be careful here. And on the same line, if I'm still doing this, let's do a total tree and you'll see something nice. Yeah, total tree on the same line. I didn't do the study, but I put the line from the top to the top. You can see we can think about a potential top here. House level, trend line, double the market cap of total tree. No? Total market cap, you can see total market cap is saying, well, from 4 to 6 or 5.5. That it's an confluence on total 3. Total 1 could grow if altcoins grow and Bitcoin doesn't do anything. It's possible? Yeah, it is. It's something that I'll bet my money on it. I am already invested in altcoins. Nothing I can do more than that. Okay, and we can put total 2. I don't have it here. Maybe I should. Okay, so total 2 is with Ethereum. Oh, look at it. So a potential top could come here at 3 trillion, 1.5 trillions, which is in confluence with everything else. If Bitcoin will accept above 125, will close weekly, will close monthly above 125, then I'll be more than happy to say, well, people, that study didn't work. Is not what is happening next, because we closed above the line. The cycle is longer now. Yeah. I'll be more than happy to do that. I still have 20% in Bitcoin and I still prefer Bitcoin to pump, because the higher Bitcoin will go, the higher altcoins could pump after that. Okay, so that was my thinking here. Do whatever you want with this information. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not calling tops. I'm not calling bottoms. Even if this is the top, and even if, let's say, the worst scenario, altcoins will never make a recovery or will never pump, I'm a day trader. I'll be okay. Most of the people here will be okay because they could trade. No? We can trade the market up and down. Doesn't matter if you are in a bull market, in a bear market. Yeah, it's easy in bull market. It's easy close to the top, but it's acceptable also in the bear market. We can still make money. That's why we choose to be traders. No? That being said, let's look at other things. Let's go Ethereum on daily. Well, we are in the range, back in the range. Fake out to the downside. I was expecting a fake out to the upside or pushing higher. I was bullish on Ethereum yesterday. Well, we are back in the middle of the range. We did make a new high, but holding the middle of the range and maybe pumping could mean something. Maybe we can do that. Let's wait and see what will happen. Here in the middle of the range, not the best location for us to do anything. On lower time frame, yeah, we can play a little bit, but here on swing trading on daily chart, nothing I can do. Middle of the range, just leave it alone. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Just 1 second. I was hoping for a pump. You can see the pattern I was watching. Yeah, it's still acceptable, still possible, but it's going sideways actually. And we can also drop here. W the other side of this trend line. Let me zoom a little bit, zoom in, and you'll see it better. W the other side of this trend line, and okay. Until then, range with the possibility to go lower and retest this support. Bitcoin dominance, I prefer to see 60%. I have this trend line here on lower time frame. You will see it when I'll zoom in. We attempted to break it. Well, We are pushing back up 60%, and in the 60% I want that M. If the M will come lower, I don't mind. But 60% it's a big fat round number to reject, and I want that M there. But it's not up to me in the same time. 4-hour chart, look at this. Yeah. Trend line, fake out here, and we are back above the trend line. I'm still paying attention here. So, in this area, this big area, we can expect a daily M. When that will happen, we'll know that altcoins will start to outperform. Daily here on ES, respecting that level, we talked about too many times. I told you not to chase it here. Could reject if we'll reject from here. It's a long way down. I don't know if people are prepared for that, because last time when we dumped, almost nobody was prepared for a pump like this, and now nobody is prepared for a dump. Guess what? It's possible. Gold, a new day, a new high. I was even making fun yesterday on Twitter. Altcoin Daily, I think, asked what's happened with Ethereum, why is not pumping, why is not going to 5k, and I said, well, nothing is wrong, just that is waiting for gold to reach 5k, and then Ethereum will go there. Well, you know what? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible to do that. I'm not calling, well, gold will go to 5k before Ethereum. No, but you get the idea. It's strong. When gold is strong, it's at the end of the bear market usually. And because silver is pumping like crazy, well, interesting times. The problem I have, gold is pumping, ES is pumping. Something is off. Okay, we talked about the overview. Total 1 rejecting a little bit here. Total 3 similar. Yeah. Fighting this level. Let's see what will happen next. Okay, now let's go on lower time frame. Daily. I don't think daily it's a good time frame. 4-hour chart for Ethereum. I attempted a little bit here to long this area, but no, stopped out, and you can see the last trade hit my stop loss. Well, that's a trader's life. Sometimes doesn't work. Monday high, Monday low. We are below Monday low. As long as we don't accept above, I don't think it's a good idea to do anything here. Just let it play. If you'll see it's accepting above the Monday low, then you can think long. We can go lower? Yes, we can. We can consolidate here, take this as a resistance and push lower. You can draw fibs, you can do whatever you want. You can see here. This is the swing low, this is the swing high. This is the pump chaser zone, a bit lower, and this is the long reload zone, a lot lower. I see W's here, I see reclaiming above the Monday high, maybe, I'll think about it. But I don't like that we are not even in the pump chaser zone. That's not good. We can dump a bit lower. If we'll reclaim above Monday low, I'll think about long. Bitcoin, on the other hand, similar story. Yeah, Monday low, Monday high. We rejected from the Monday high here. We SFU the all-time high. We formed the Monday high and we dumped A, B, C, D. Holding here for the moment 121. But on 4-hour chart, I don't see anything special. Just a stop here. It's not a bounce, it's nothing. It's just, well, it's enough. Let's wait a little. Let's relax. Let's take a break. Monday high, now it's a lot low, a lot higher. Because I have this pattern here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is a M, and the market is kind of smiling at us, if you know Brian Beamish story. So any pump here in the short reload zone. Hopefully we'll get there. I'll hedge my portfolio again. I said it and I'll do it when and if the market will come back up here. I'm not calling tops for the moment, people. I'm on 4-hour chart. I want to see daily M's. I want to see clear top. We have warning signs. I showed you on monthly. I showed you that study. I showed you the trend line. If we'll come back up here, I'll hedge my portfolio. Here at this SFU level, nothing I can do. You can say holding, but so what? Holding for the moment. We have warning signs on 4-hour chart. The move here was with bearish divergence on RSI. We have some YAMs also on OBV, but that's normal because it's following the price action. It's Wednesday, probably will be an ugly day for trading. Let's hope it's not the case. If I'll see setups, I'll post. So that's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum. I could go on Bitcoin on 1 hour to see what is here. But as you can see, nothing is happening. This looks like an M. If we'll accept below, well, watch out. Could do an aggressive AB equals this, pointing out a lot lower. If we'll make a W, okay, I could see the short reload zone, but that will be an opportunity for me to hedge my portfolio. If I'll be wrong, I'll be happy to be wrong there, because a hedge is protecting, but not 100% of your portfolio. No. Hedge is just to keep the value, approximately the value, but you cannot eliminate the risk there. So I prefer Bitcoin to push higher. Okay, let's take a look at, we're on 1 hour. I'll switch on 4. And let's see the shitcoins. Simple. This one, it's in the area where we want to pay attention. If you see W's, okay. If you took the trade here, keep it. This one, I know a trader that shorted this move here. Made some nice money. Stop loss at the break even. Yeah. I recommend to trade this one. To be honest, no. It's hard to trade. It's ugly. If you don't know what you're doing, you have problems. You can destroy your account with trying to outsmart the market with a scalp. This one, long reload zone. So that means we have location, nothing else. Location only. We need to wait for more reasons to think long. We don't have location. We are waiting for a location here. Trading is a waiting game. 90% we are waiting. As you can see, a lot of FUD on us there, but it's fighting $2 there. With all the airdrops, we'll do this, we'll do that, and will happen. Well, no, it's holding that $2. And after all the airdrops, if we'll still be able to hold above $1, I think this one could pump. How high? I don't know. I have a bag, a consistent one. I'm not at the max, but I have a bag already. Avant here, we attempted the WL, didn't work. Look at it. We need clear W's on 4-hour chart. I'm not fucking around anymore with 1 hour W with anything else. I'll wait for a 4-hour W exactly like you see in this image. When I'll see that, I'll play along. Until then, no. Let it bleed. This one is making new lows. The long reload zone doesn't have any meaning now because we made new lows. W's, 4-hour daily chart, was shiny, was new. We pumped, it dumped, and now it's dumping. Bless in the long reload zone. This one made some money on this one, but I'm out. I'm out and I'm waiting for the next opportunity. Yesterday I put this alarm, took the trade, closed 50% in this area. We'll probably push higher, and then we can move this alarm here now if we want to do something. Yeah. So if we'll SFU that level and then we'll accept back below, we can play the same game again. It's dangerous. It's not for beginners. It's for scalpers. So nothing we can do actually in this area. This one, making new lows, no W, no trade, nothing. Probably will take the lows. All over the place. We had a W, is dumping. We have a long reload zone here. This is a long reload zone, people. Probably below 78.6. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Slightly below 78.6. So, nice location. Nice location to hunt Ws. If you see 4-hour Ws here, that could be something. Here, long reload zone, nothing else. Took a stop loss here, people. Not shining, mooning every day. 40%, at least 40% of my trades will go belly up. So don't follow me. Follow someone else. I don't know. In the profit on this one, but no other trade here. Open, in profit. I said you can take a trade here with Holy Grail. It's up to you if you do it. We have this one. We are nice in profit. Nothing we can do. Waiting for lower here. Waiting for lower here. No W yet. We have location but nothing else. If you are still in this trade, okay. It's up to you. It's holding for the moment. I hope you are risk free. Because we managed to get above 1 hour 2 times. Nothing I can do here. Pumping, just adjusting my fib and nothing else. I framed this trade, I think Monday or I don't know when. Or last, I think Monday. I don't know. Anyway, AB equals CD. You should be risk free. You should be in profit. You should pay attention to this level. Close some and trail the rest. This was a public in the live stream kind of trade. Nobody has any excuse. Well, I didn't took this trade. Why? Well, because I didn't like it. Okay. So AB equals CD here. You can see strong. Was a strong consolidation here. I like it. Pumping here, but all over the place. I don't want to do anything here. Extraction. I know I will not say anything else. We are risk free on this one, but this is ugly. I still have the trade is risk free and I'll hold it. I said it too many times. This one, well, we are risk free. We don't have anything to worry about. I was hoping for a pump to the short reload zone. Now, because we dumped here, if you see a new W, okay, you can attempt again. But I think needs to take the lows and then to form the W a bit lower. We talked about this one. Attempted here, failed. Here we didn't get a fill because we wanted a breakout. Never had the breakout, never entered the trade. Is making new lows. Yeah, you can see here making new lows. Nothing we can do here. Waiting. This is not a valid setup anymore. This frame here. Let's wait for W's to happen and then we can frame a setup. Okay. For the moment, it's holding that 30 cents. Probably will hold a bit more. I don't know if we'll make a double here or we'll dump lower. No way to know that. $78.6, but no W's here. Nothing I can do. Yeah, we can watch it. It's the only thing we can do. Watch for W's. Making new lows. We don't catch falling knives until we see W's. Pumping. I want long reload zone. Long reload zone here. Dumping here. I told you yesterday about this scalp. We discussed it in a live stream. Okay, I said the trade is done. Watch out. No W and is dumping. Let it dump as long as it needs to dump and consolidate. When you see W's, you can pay attention again. Simple as that. Dumping, no W. If you are short, okay. In the long reload zone here, nothing else. Pump, dump, trying to consolidate and form a bottom. Trying is the keyword. Is trying. We don't know. Could be just a consolidation for the next step lower. Line, similar. Straight dump, trying to consolidate here. No bottom, no W, nothing. And the new one, similar. This is the last one. Unfortunately, Andrea didn't remember in time to post, to tell me about it. Was a nice dump here. But now we need to let it cool off and give us some candles to know what we to frame something. Nothing I can do in this one here. Simple as that, people. Now let's watch the chat a little bit. Let's see what people are saying. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shorting Bitcoin and Solana from 124k. Shorting Solana, I don't know if it's the right play. I see that a lot of money are getting out from Solana and going on BNB. That's why I see the not dumping, but I see Solana staying flat. Yeah? A lot of money are, well, we don't like Solana anymore. They are dumping. I want on BNB. It's the new shiny thing. As every time, the money are moving from one side to the other. Can we look at Solana? Yeah, we can look at Solana. Why not? That's why we are here. To look at Solana, to look at coins. What we can see about Solana? Well, Solana had a really nice move here. If you are a range player, you can see up, up, up. Kind of a head and shoulder pattern. Dump. Then we pump back in the short reload zone and now we are dumping. But actually, it's trying to hold this 200 level. We accept above 200 level and it's just fucking around there. Up and down, up and down. It's a good area to buy Solana? No. We bought Solana in this dump and I was yelling everywhere. Well, Solana is buyable below $100. Everyone was bearish and thinking lower then. Well, that's up to you. We bought Solana here. Here, nothing I can do. For a trade on 4-hour chart, for example, no. No, no, no. You want to play along? Okay, if you want to play along, you can do something like this. W's here. Yeah, really nice and well respected fibs on display. Range. You can see it? If you took DCM here, okay, up to you. Take the profit here in the long reloads and then see a W switch to the long side. It's up to you. It's playable, but Solana is lazy. I prefer new coins. Okay. Most alts having the retest on daily Ws. Yes. But how many retests we need on alts? How many retests on the daily Ws do we need? Altcoins are retesting the daily Ws time and time again. We need that fucking pump. It's end of the year. Well, will happen when will happen. Don't you think the confluence between Bitcoin top and total free potential? Well, I just said that watch out, it's possible. Let's watch it. I'm not calling the top Scalpio, but think for yourself. wild on 4-hour chart. Wild on 4-hour chart is dumping. No W, no nothing. Wild 4-hour chart. Need 4-hour daily W. Lower, $1 could be the area. I hate this coin. But that's something else. Yeah, we have a location. If you take this on swing low, swing high, you have location, need W. Without W is nothing you can do there. Yeah. Potential power of 3. Well, potential is when you see the reclaim. When you see, well, if we'll get a retest, that's power of 3. And now it's dumping. Nothing is there. Not for the moment. Okay. Well, DOT. My thinking on DOT. Nobody cares about DOT anymore. The good thing is that probably will pump like everything else when altcoins will pump. We are at the bottom of the range, so if you believe in DOT and you trust DOT, you can buy DOT at $4, try to sell at $8, get risk free, and if you pump to Valhalla, then you are risk free, so you don't care about that money. But now it's consolidating here. You can put even the weekly chart, look at it. I'm not saying that will not pump. Nobody is promoting it. Nobody is speaking about. A lot of people say that it's a slow rug, and you get the idea. I don't know if it is. If you bought last time here, you had the chance to sell half on a double. If you bought again at $4, you had the chance to sell half on a double. If you buy now, probably you'll have the chance to sell half on a double. I could tell you that will pump to the moon. No. If you think it's good, why not? Buy at 4, sell half on a double at 8 if it's possible, and keep the rest. Hey, Gregam. Well, people, let's call it a live stream. It's Wednesday, in the middle of the week, you know. Nobody wants to do anything. What makes me think will be even uglier, it's this one. Wednesday, October 8th, today. 10 p.m. That means end of the New York session. For me, 1 hour before the New York session will be over. Late in the day, FOMC minutes. So I think people will wait for the FOMC minutes. People are waiting for that. That's why you see Bitcoin dropping a little bit. That's why you see ES dropping a little bit. Gold is pumping because other things. No? So let's wait for this event. If we see clear setups, we'll play setups. That's why we are here, to play setups. But to fuck around too much without clear setups, I don't think it's useful for us. Okay? And then Friday we have Michigan consumer sentiment, which will move the market up and down. Shitcoins on Solana are not moving. Look at them. Huh? Why are not moving the shitcoins on Solana? Because the money from Solana are slowly moving to BNB chain. Yeah? And if they are going there, everyone is saying, well, they are not dumping like on Solana. The same people who said about, well, to the moon, Solana is the best now. Well, no. BNB is the best. It's just the fact that the money are moving from one side to the other. What was your question? Retest on daily? We talked about that. They are having the retest on daily. Yes, they have it. I have my bags full. Most of us have the bags full. The bags are full. Another retest will not help us, will not do anything for us. Now it's time for the pump. Hopefully we'll have that pump sooner than later. Anyway, let's call it a live stream, people. Yeah, let's call it a live stream. If you want to subscribe to my account, you can do that. We even have a giveaway. And this is the account. It's posted in Crypto Traders Arena. Well, I'm small, 238 followers. I'm not an influencer, people, but I'll tell you my opinion. That's for sure. You can see, I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Yeah. If you want to join Discord, and I don't want to sell you to be a shiller on Twitter. I post my ideas and what I think. Who likes it, okay, give me a like, a subscribe. If you don't like it, well, unfollow me, please. There are other people you can follow to tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you my own opinion. Well, if you are distracted, that's on you, not on me. Okay, people. 40 minutes. I said that I'll do these live streams 20 minutes max, and I never managed to make that. Every time I'm fucking around in the 40 minutes area. Okay, that being said, let's call it a live stream. I'll go and trade with VIP people in the London session. See you in the New York session if you are a premium member, or see you tomorrow morning with the daily crypto plan. If you want to join and you are not already in, please apply to join. But be honest, don't fuck around with me because it's not working. Okay. See you, people. See you next time.